What if your body suddenly stopped listening to itself? No warning, no sirens, just a quiet malfunction. Not all at once, but slowly, a glitch in your system. A shadow that slips in and stays. You wake up feeling wrong. Tired, but not tired. Wired and slow at the same time. Like your body's doing something behind your back and you're the last to know. Weird, right? Now imagine this, but it's not just you. It's everyone around you. Kids mostly, dozens of them. All in this isolated Congolese village where everything smells like wood smoke and banana leaf. People laugh loudly there, even when they're sad. But lately, it's been quiet. Unnervingly quiet. You can feel it in the air, like when a thunderstorm's close but hasn't cracked yet. This thing, it moves in shadows, doesn't announce itself. One day, a kid's fine, chasing goats barefoot. The next, gone, breathless. Still, it's chilling. Nobody knows what it is. Seriously, nobody. Not the doctor who's barely got enough gauze for a splinter. Not the aid workers who come and go like ghosts. Not even the elder who's seen 4 wars and 3 floods. And you? You're just trying to keep your child alive while the world spins and spins and nobody answers the phone. I remember the scent. Somewhere between earth and rot and boiled cassava. Not mine, but a story someone told me while I was doom scrolling at 2 a.m. last month, trying to distract myself from a migraine that wouldn't quit. He said the fevers were different. Not hot, he said, but sharp. Whatever that means, you feel it in your bones before you feel it in your skin. That stuck with me. Anyway, it's happening again, over there. May 2025 and still no name for it. And the government delays. The usual, a few biohazard signs, lots of paperwork, and then nothing. It's like watching a building burn in slow motion and someone's arguing about permits. So this is where the story turns, if you want to call it that. Amidst the chaos, there's this woman, no official title, no credentials. But when she speaks, people shut up. She's seen things. She doesn't diagnose, she observes. You bring her a child, and she touches their chest and stares at the sky like she's asking permission. Her remedy? Smells like tree bark and ash and something oddly citrusy. She mixes it at dawn only. Apparently the light changes something in the leaves. People laughed at first. Of course they did. But here's the twist. Kids started recovering. One by one, like a storybook, except no one's selling fairy dust. Just boiled leaves and steam, a cloth soaked in something ancient. No tests, no trials. Just results. It's not clean. It's not even explainable. But tell that to the mother who thought her son was dead and now watches him throw rocks at chickens again? Look, I'm not saying this is the answer. I'm saying sometimes the questions are too loud and the experts too quiet. And when nothing works, really nothing, sometimes you look toward what's been there all along. Nature doesn't have a CEO. It doesn't trademark solutions. It just waits until you're desperate enough to listen. I keep thinking about how many people right now are living in the space between you're fine and something's wrong. They go from doctor to doctor, they take the pills, they drink the tea, still sick, still tired, and no one believes them. Or worse, they stop believing in themselves. Maybe the cure isn't a pill, maybe it's a process. Something slower, smell-based, ritualistic. Maybe we've been so obsessed with what we can measure, we forgot how to feel. I know, sounds woo-woo, but then again, so did the idea of microbiomes 10 years ago. Now they're everywhere, like the Kardashians or AI content that thinks it's clever. Point is, mystery illnesses aren't just happening out there. They're in London flats, in Brooklyn apartments, in Lagos suburbs, in moms who used to jog but now can't walk up the stairs without seeing stars. You feel it in your chest like static. You feel it when you wake up before your alarm because your body doesn't trust sleep anymore. So here's where I leave you with the uncomfortable idea that maybe we don't need more data. Maybe what we need is to remember, to reconnect, to try things that don't come with disclaimers, but with stories, like the one you just read. And if something inside you whispered yes while reading this, if you're tired of the noise and the sterile and the guessing, maybe it's time to explore what doesn't make sense but feels right. Something is waiting at the edge of logic. Call it healing, call it wild, but don't call it too late. Whatever you do, just don't turn away again, because this might be the beginning you didn't know you were asking for.